Hey guys, thank you very much for checking out our installation guide to our electriQ IP pet camera. Loads of us worry about what our pets get up to when we're out of the house, and this here is the perfect solution. You can check out what your pets are up to at any time using your smartphone, and even talk to them as well if you like. So, let's start with the step-by-step installation guide, and I think you'll be surprised by how easy it is as well. Let's start with what's in the box. So first, we have the camera itself. Not much bigger than a can of cola, so it doesn't stand out too much and is easy to blend with the rest of your home. Next, we have the Ethernet cable. Now you're only going to need this if you aren't planning on using the Wi-Fi mode. 99% of people won't have to use this, but we'll explain more on this in a moment. Next up, we have the power adapter. This one does pretty much exactly what it says on the tin, and it's essential. And lastly, we have a set of mounting accessories. If you want to mount the camera onto a wall for a better shot, you're going to need these. And here we are, all the equipment ready for the setup. Okay, so that's everything from the box. Next, we need to get the app that you'll use to view the camera on. Start by unlocking your phone and going into the App Store. Now, in this demonstration, we're using an Android, but you can use any brand of phone. If you're using an Apple phone, then you'll need to go into the App Store. The easiest way to find the camera app is by typing in CoolCam HBP. The resulting app should appear something like this. Click on it and wait for it to install on your phone. For this initial setup, you'll need to sit your camera beside your router. But don't worry, as soon as it's set up, you can place it anywhere else in your house. Now, take the power adapter and plug in one end into the wall socket. Take the other and put it into the back in the connection that's marked DC5V. As you can see, once it's connected, the camera lens will then spin for around 20 seconds. It'll then make a chiming noise, and that's the camera's way of telling you it's ready to sync with your smartphone and connect to the internet. There are two ways to connect your camera to the internet. One is using the Wi-Fi router. Two is using the Ethernet cable. Most people tend to use the Wi-Fi router because this gives you the freedom to put the camera anywhere in your house. It's probably what you're using to watch this video right now. Alternatively, if you prefer a more traditional approach and something you can physically hold, the Ethernet cable is also an option too. Now you won't get the same freedom as you would with the Wi-Fi, but it then means that you will have a more consistent internet connection. Let's start looking at connections now, starting with the Wi-Fi. Open the app that you've just downloaded. Then click on the button that says click here to add camera. Now click on the one key Wi-Fi, then enter the password for your Wi-Fi network. If you can't remember what that is, just take a peek behind the back of your broadband router, as it's normally found there. Once you've done that, press the one key setup button and wait for about 40 seconds until the camera chime stops. It'll then make another chime noise to let you know that it's connected to your Wi-Fi. When you hear that, click the next button. And we're nearly done. The next thing we need to do is scan the QR code, which is conveniently placed at the bottom of the camera. And now we're at the final step. All we need to do now is type in the security code. And in case anyone forgets, the security code is written at the bottom of the camera. Simply type in admin and off we go. Now the camera is successfully added to the app. But remember, admin is just a temporary password. Click on the camera and it will prompt you to change the password. Type in admin into the old one and change it to anything of your choice. But remember, keep it secure. And that is the camera set up. That's it done. So if at any point during this anything fails, press the reset button underneath the camera and hold it down for about 10 to 15 seconds and then simply repeat the process. And that is us done, all set up and ready to go.